started again. You gotta watch yourself on these this downhill, because right now it feels pretty good. Ooh, I'm on virgin snow. Someone was here when it was icy, though. You can see the imprints under the snow. You can hear something hitting all those trees and all that ice. Anyway, it starts to get steep and steeper and steeper. And if you're not careful, you're just gonna find yourself going off the trail, because there are some beautiful things to look at, and because there are rocks. But this is so worth it. I don't know if you guys can see that down there. That valley, I don't even know what it is. Traveler's Rest, I guess. Parts of it. We're on the north part of the park, facing north. I think so. Yeah, mostly north. And you can see the moss on the tree. Anyway, for those you don't know, moss grows on the north side of a tree. Watch, someone will figure out that I was wrong. But right now, me and the camera, I am the most highly decorated expert on moss out here on the trails right now. So, in my little reality, I'm right. Anyway, this is the trail that makes you feel good, though, because you're just going down. Your legs are going, that wasn't so bad after all. Yeah, all that whining and complaining, going up goat. Figment of your imagination. This snow is deep. I don't know if you can kind of see that, but my feet are covered all the time. So, I don't think I heard him say anything about going down to North Lake. You guys can see that. Too many trees yet. I did tell someone the winter is probably one of the best times to be out here on the trails, because you get to see through the trees and get a really awesome view of the park, the trails, everything. I mean, hey, summer and spring got their moments, and fall, wow, the leaves changing color, wow, amazing. But I like the winter. Well, fast forward to spring, I'll be recording this and telling you how much I love the spring. So, anyway. Now, climbing up this, which I did on Thursday, that was a little hard. Man, the snow's deep. Now, I know all you folks in DC and New York, you guys just got 2 feet of snow. So, hats off to you if you're out running in that. And if you're just cozying up in the house, hats off to you for surviving as well. That's a lot of snow. So one of the biggest debates is, holy smokes. Hold on. Yeah, I just about bit that face planted in the snow that time. Yep. Oh, more deer tracks. Well, I can't see the rocks. I'm kind of guessing, because I've done this a lot. But, oh my word. The views are amazing. I don't know if you can even catch the essence of how beautiful that is. I'm going to try taking some pictures, but it just... That's why you got to bring a friend. Just so that you can tell them, you can share that experience and say, yeah, it really was like that. Yep, I saw it too. So, just watched The Martian last night. Oh, what a great movie. Now, I read the book too. The book, look, if you like even a little bit of the movie, you will absolutely love the book. So there's a certain amount of video journaling going on in the movie. So I feel a little of that here. Obviously, surviving on a desolate planet like Mars is so different than just surviving a run. But in many ways, you got to think through some of your stuff. No, I don't have to do all these cool calculations to live and grow potatoes in my own poop. But I'll tell you what, it's cool. Great movie, highly recommended. Oh, well, now the trail's getting steeper. Kicking snow because I can't keep my feet high enough. Oh, there goes my camera. Oh. I did, this little mount brought a tool. I think the tool was to help tighten it. And I thought, that won't be necessary. Okay, note to self. Bring the tool next time. Well, I can see the trail over there. Only because I've been here before. Because the snow is covering it entirely. So these cool little streams are part of the park. And every switchback, it seems there's a stream cutting through it. Oh, these are rocks, I know that. Would not have known that with just the snow on it. Ooh, a lot of sliding. Anyway, those streams, someone told me, buy a life straw. Because I was complaining about having to cart water with me in the summertime. And he's like, oh, you're in the park. Buy a life straw. Life straw, what's that? So life straw, that's a, it's like a filter, water filter, but in a tube, and you drop water into it, and you drink out of it. You can draw this out of streams and not so pure water sources. I don't know how impure it can handle and still be viable, but great way to get some water on the go with only a tube in your hand. Whew. Now we're cooking. Oh, that's a nice view. I'm gonna get a picture of that. How come I didn't notice that before? I think it's because I was going heads down all the time. Because normally I'm coming down here at much faster speeds. Thursday it was an 8-minute pace down this hill, which was a little fast for the fact that it was still covered with snow and ice as well, but not like this. Not even close. Man, my feet are actually becoming chunks of snow. It's my ankles that are suffering though. Not because of hurting them, just the snow's packing in around them. I gotta give it to these compression socks and these tights. They're doing a decent job keeping me warm. decided to layer up a bit. I've got a, let's see, I've got a compression shirt. I've got a kind of a long john material long sleeve, another compression shirt, and a jacket. I tend to like to stay warm. Some folks are out here, not here, but maybe in slightly warmer weather with a t-shirt on. That's it. I can't do that. Say it lets them go faster. Okay. I guess I've gotten pretty good speeds with all my layers. I guess I'm building up for the summer when I can run around in my shorts and a t-shirt. Be fine. So I've got those layered up on top. I've got these glove mitten thingies, which they're really not super cool to look at, but boy, they just work. Not even some like $60 pair of Under Armour or whatever. I don't even know where I got them, but they do a good job. I put hand warmers in them sometimes. I don't have them in today. Don't really need them, and those are good for the 17 to 20 degree morning runs I do. But right now it's probably 27, 28 out here. It was 29 at the house, or 28 at the house. You get up here, it gets cooler, so. Ooh, that was a very big animal that just went by there. Sorry folks, I was fiddling with the camera, so we didn't see that probably on camera, but I don't see the tracks, so maybe it was a very big bird. So then, let's see, talking about what I'm wearing, and then I've got some tights and compression socks. Go up to over my calves. The compression socks, calves go all the way down. And then I've got my Salomon Salomon Ultras, something or others. You can look on my Strava. I have it listed there. I don't use these anymore. They've kind of flattened out on me. They've been probably got a good 500 miles on them. But for this, where I might kick a rock or a root, or we need to keep the wet out a little bit more, they do very well. But they've got like no traction. Which, to tell you the truth, even the knobbiest shoes with all the traction in the world aren't going to help you here. The snow's too deep. You need like yak tracks or something like that to strap onto your shoes, which I don't have, because this may be one of the few times the entire year I'll be out doing this. Now I gotta start finding more parks to run in. Anyway, so there's that. And I've got, I always mispronounce this, a balaclava. And then I got a hat on that. So, on top of that, I've got my Osprey backpack with some stuff to eat and drink, as well as, a few other things like, got blood clotter and band-aids. Well, I did that when I was falling all the time, trying to break these segment records, catching these downhills. And I got my ankle brace, just in case I really screw up my ankle again. I am just about down the Kanuga trail. Wonderful trail. Thing is, you want to beat the record on this, this turns into a lot of pounding. This hurts my legs probably much worse than the uphill stuff. I'd never do that with these Solomons. The Hokas are the only way to go, which I use most of the time for running because they cushion me real nice. They've got pretty good grip. They don't protect your toes at all. I have kicked several rocks and my poor big toe is bruised. I had it taped up with KT tape. Highly recommended, by the way. And the only thing I've got taped up right now are my shin, my left shin, because I don't want shin splints again. They're mostly gone. And those are thanks to some Saucony Exodus 5 whatever shoe that I bought. I shouldn't have. Alright. Another trail marker. And there's the lake. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, it's awesome. Alright. So we're heading to the trail. Heading to North Lake. Let's do a camera check. We're going to stop it